Oh, yeah. This is the 12th episode of the samandmatty.com podcast. That's a regular dozen, not a baker's dozen. And I don't know why that's different. They give you one extra little one as a treat.
Bakers think they're so smart.
Because they can't count.
Yeah. And is that the type of person you trust to make food for you?
Someone who can't count?
Who can't count? That's this whole thing. That's its whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole reason why I can't do it.
My first job was a baker, kind of. I was like the baker's apprentice.
Baker.
I got to put. Go ahead.
I barely know her.
I got to put the donuts in the oil and then flip them with a wooden dowel. And I also got to mop the floor.
Oh, cool.
And I would do that on Wednesday nights. And I was the only one there. So people would come in and they'd be like, hey, can you put like happy birthday on the cake? And I was, dude, it's not easy.
No, I couldn't
trying
imagine.
To pipe this like clear blue goo onto the cake. Like, happy birthday, Dave. Like,
did you ever squish the glue into your mouth?
No, actually I didn't, but I should have. I did once. I was working on a weekend and I tried to get a donut on my lunch break and I had to pay on debit. And at the time a donut was 35 cents because I'm 12,000 years old and I got declined.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, I guess I'll go put this back. And then obviously I just ate it in the back.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned you don't try to do the right thing.
Yeah. Did you put something on your lips? They're beautiful.
I did. I put the original Vaseline, baby.
Oh, they look gorgeous. I can't stop staring at your beautiful lips.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing to hear that donuts used to be made like that because I feel like not to sound like a boomer.
You're going hard boomer mode. Right
But
now.
I just feel like they don't make them like that anymore. Like I actually here's the thing, I don't actually care because I can't eat them, but like I don't think they're made like I'm not just being like they're not made. I just don't think they're made like that anymore. You know what I mean? Not that I care. I don't care. I'm just stating a fact.
Okay. All right.
I have no feelings about this. I just think it's interesting that they're not made like they used to be like.
Your facts are not feelings about
No.
this. Not one bit.
Yeah, what do I care? I can't eat donuts.
And my aunt was the union
Rep?
rep or whatever because it was a bakery at a grocery store. And she had to fight for this guy who got inside of the garbage compactor. He went inside the garbage compactor to scare somebody. And they were like, we have to fire you because you could have been squashed.
Did he die?
No. Thankfully not.
Well.
My aunt had to like make sure he got to keep his job.
That's crazy. That's a crazy prank.
That's a crazy prank. Imagine you died because you died doing what you love.
Imagine getting bit by a rat in there and dying that way too. Like there's many ways you could die in the garbage can.
It's true. It's true.
We just saw a rat in the backyard. Big rat.
We have a lot of rats in the yard. I've never really seen them before any other summer. We lived here for 3 years. I've never seen the rats back there. But I'm telling you right now, baby, these rats are thriving.
Biggest
I've
rats
never
I've ever seen.
Such juice
Out
rats.
in the day as well. Like we just saw one. It's 2 p.m.
They're coming out and their traps are fucking developed.
they're like
oh, what the hell is up?
Big rats. They're so
fucking
cute. I
huge.
love them.
They
I'm
are really cute.
obsessed with them.
I do love them. I wish they didn't carry the plague and various fleas and whatever.
I love when they do
that. They're so beautiful and they're so cute. Yes.
They're grooming themselves.
Animals
They're so
that do
cute.
stuff with their hands in
Superior.
a human way, I really like that.
Superior.
I really
Superior.
like a raccoon or,
A raccoon to me, that's just a little hairy person.
That's a guy.
That's a guy.
That if you blended a human with a cat, you would get a raccoon. And I really like that. I really fuck with that.
Yeah. I do think that's what I'll come back as.
For sure.
And you.
And me, for sure, too. For sure. It's the Olympic season. I watched the men's basketball finals this morning. Watched the replay while I played my little guitar over it. Stephen Curry. Unbelievable.
That guy's a freak athlete.
I'd kiss him on the damn lips.
The confidence that he has, I think, more people need to have that, even if you're not good at what you do like he is, because he'll throw the basketball and turn around and walk away, and it goes right in. And he knows. He is knowing. And I think that we all need to just have a little slice of that confidence. It'll go a long way. We shouldn't feel bad about us not being able to be good at anything. I think we should just manifest being good at things with owning the confidence. You don't have to be good at anything. You don't have to compare yourself to Stephen Curry. Come on. But just try and act like him off the court. I don't know what he's like off the court, actually. So I don't know anything about him.
I feel like I've never heard anything bad about him. Literally all I know about him off the court is that he likes Family Guy. Or liked Family Guy like 13 years ago or whatever when he tweeted that. That's pretty much all I know about him.
Yeah.
He's good at basketball and he likes to laugh.
He's so good at basketball.
And what else is there in this life?
It seems like he might not have time for anything else with how good he is at basketball. I don't think that's I'm not trying to discredit him, but I don't know if that's natural talent. It seems like it's hard work.
Well, that's why like when a basketball player comes out saying something crazy like
God-given talent,
flat earthers.
Oh.
Well, yeah, sure. But I mean, the more extreme stuff like being flat earthers or being anti-vax or whatever, it's like, I'm not like, you kind of got to let the guy whose only thing in life has been playing basketball since they were tiny, you have to give them a little more slack than you give a normal person, even though they're millionaires. Like,
yeah.
You can't, there's no use being mad at them.
They're not.
They don't know about
They're not
things.
regular. They
don't know about anything.
They're not regular. And especially like, imagine being an 18-year-old making $3 million a year. Like, think about that.
You never get smart.
Think about that.
You don't have to.
I was the dumbest person on earth when I was 18.
I've been on like a little journey of the mind lately, just thinking about like what could fulfill me in this life. And I really just think that I'm just like meant to have money and not work. 'Cause it's just like I have no career ambition. I feel like I have all right. I think maybe I'm tripping ultimately because I spend my days being like, I just like don't want to do anything. I have no goals. I have no interests, whatever.
You do say that.
I stay saying that and thinking that, but it's like, hey, there's a light on my face. But I do play in a band, and that's like the thing. I feel like maybe I've just done that for so long now that like it's hard to even see that as like a thing I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so like ingrained in my way of life that I'm like doing so much shit, but then I'm in between. I'm like, I just don't really have any goals. I'm going on a 6-week long tour, but like, I'm just not really doing anything. But I really feel like I could be just so happy, like not doing anything.
You think you'd be happier if you didn't have any obligations?
Outside of music.
Okay, so music is your goal though.
Yeah.
You would say? Like when you say you don't have any goals, it means it makes it seem as though like maybe you don't care about music.
No, I do care about music. Sometimes I think that maybe I'm just locked into it because I've done it for so long, and maybe I would be happier if I never got into that in the first place. But that it's way too late to figure that out and too grim to figure that out. Yeah. But no, I really love doing music, but like, if I just had, when Republicans are like, oh yeah, if you gave people universal basic income, nobody would work. I'm the guy they're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm the person they're talking about. Because I would love to just like play video games on the couch and like look at TikTok for 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make you a house husband, but
I need it.
It's honestly becoming harder than I thought. Working a minimum wage part-time job isn't really cutting it.
It's not conducive to my way of life.
But I've been doing lots of auditions, so keep me in your prayers.
I just want you all to know, I got to talk about this. I have a humongous patch of gray hair on my head
It's
now.
so cool.
It's fucking crazy.
It's
Look
so
at it.
cool. It's like a perfect Christmas tree.
I used to have like 3 gray hairs on the front of my head, and then at some point in the last year, it turned into it's so big.
It's a perfect triangle.
It's so big. It's crazy.
It's so cool.
And that's the stress of having to do a really easy job twice a week. So I need to get out.
Yeah.
I need to get out
If
of it.
you worked if you did any more, your whole head would be gray.
It's true. I got off topic. I brought up the Olympics because prior to watching the game this morning, the only real memory that I would have had of the Olympics was the pole vaulter with the humongous penis. The pole vaulter whose penis got caught on top of the on top of the bar and fell. That's iconic. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but what about the breakdancing?
The breakdancing was interesting. If you haven't seen the Australian women's breakdancing, is breakdancing gendered?
I don't know.
I don't know. If you haven't seen it, look up the Australian woman breakdancing because she's got some she's doing some
real pretty Matty moves.
Interesting stuff.
Things I've never seen before.
Breakdancing new to the Olympics?
I have no idea.
That doesn't seem like an Olympic sport. Like when the Greeks or whoever invented sports or Olympics or whatever, I don't think they pictured dancing as a part of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just don't think they pictured that. They just wanted to throw a big rock, throw some kind of pole, jump high, run fast. I feel like running fast is the essence of the Olympics.
That's all it should be.
Maybe that's all it should be.
Didn't they have chariots and stuff in the Olympics, chariot races? Or did I just see that on Arthur?
I don't know.
Did I just see that on
I don't know anything
show?
about. I know literally nothing about history, so I can't
Who invented the Olympics? The Greeks? They seem like they were competitive.
Greco-Roman? That's a thing I've heard said.
Here's the thing. I don't care about it.
They were running fast. They were inventing having butt sex with men.
I can't care about sports.
Respect.
I can't. I don't care about it.
What do you mean? You love basketball.
I love you.
Don't do this.
Do what?
Don't do this.
I like the Detroit Pistons. I like going to the basketball games with you. But
it's not about me.
Would I do it?
Basketball.
Would I do it without you? Would I watch any basketball games without you?
You would abandon Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey.
I think I could be proud of them from afar.
Oh my God.
What? You want me to lie?
This is the worst day of my life on the pod.
On. Why? I like that it's a thing we do together.
I'll watch it on my phone in the front room. I'll watch it on my phone in the shoe room.
No, I like.
No, don't worry. I'll watch it on my phone in the shoe room.
Oh, great. This is what I get
You
for
can watch
being
Arthur.
honest. There's probably a basketball episode of Arthur we could watch.
I can't believe this.
What? We've had this conversation before.
I know, but I've refused to believe it when we've had it before.
Okay, well,
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I think that I am a dedicated basketball fan when I'm watching basketball with you.
You text sometimes.
Okay. You text the whole time we're watching Love Island.
I'm not a dedicated Love Island fan.
Wow. This hurts.
Oh my
This is
God.
my least favorite day on the pod.
I'm a dedicated.
I'm hurt.
Oh my God. I'm a dedicated Love Island fan, but you can just listen to Love Island. You don't have to look.
There's a lot of drama in the body language.
Okay, so I've been thinking about. I want to cast I want to do a celebrity Love Island.
Okay.
They're gonna let me make these decisions.
Single celebrities, or they can be married?
They can be married. I don't care. I don't know who's married and who's not. So let's think about this.
Oh, we're doing this now?
Yeah, let's do it now. Why not?
Okay.
For the men, I've got a few ideas.
Okay.
First off.
How many people are we picking? Like 5 and 5?
Yeah, let's do 5 and 5.
Okay.
I wonder if I wrote this down or if I just thought it in my mind. Let me check. Let me check.
I don't know how much I should contribute to this if you've already thought about it.
No, I want you to contribute because I've only got a couple in mind. I've only begun thinking about this. This is a nascent idea, just beginning to form. I know I want Eminem in it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just feel like he would be a good person to have in the mix. And I know I want John Cena in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Who else could be like a good guy to like throw in with that? Celebrity men. What about that Glenn Powell guy?
Who's that?
He's the guy from Twisters.
Oh, he's hot?
He's hot.
Yeah, okay. We could have Glenn Powell for
One
sure.
hot heartthrob.
So that's 3. I want Amy Sedaris for the women.
Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, Tyler, the Creator. That's good.
He'd be a good one.
That's
Amy
good.
Sedaris. That's hilarious.
Amy Sedaris.
I was thinking Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh,
Would be
Amy
cool.
Sedaris, Jennifer Coolidge. Okay. Who else we got? We have 4 men and 2 women right now. And I have to do it like this. So I keep track.
Here, I'll keep track of the women. You
Okay,
keep
okay.
track of the men.
So what? We got John Cena, Glenn Powell, Eminem. I don't want to do Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think Tyler, the Creator, should be the host, though.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
He'd be a
Maybe
good host.
Drake.
Ew, no.
Yeah.
No. I was going to put
Yes.
Millie Bobby Brown in the
Okay,
house.
let's do it.
That's disgusting.
Let's do it. Amy Sedaris, Jennifer Coolidge, Millie Bobby Brown. John Cena, Eminem, Glenn Powell, Drake.
Okay.
Who else we got? I want to do what's his name from I want to do what's his name from The Thing, from that HBO show. He's very handsome.
What's the HBO show?
He did a crime. He's accused of a crime and he goes to jail. And the lawyer has the foot thing.
Oh, what is his name?
And what is that show called?
The Night of.
The Night of. Okay, I'll find his name. You keep thinking.
Okay, I'm trying to think of other women celebrities. So we have Jennifer Coolidge, Amy Sedaris, Millie Bobby Brown.
Keke Palmer.
Oh, Keke.
I think she'd be great.
Keke Palmer.
And, okay, finally, what is her name? Azalea Banks.
That's crazy. That'd be a crazy
Riz
cast.
Ahmed.
Riz. Yeah.
I like this lineup.
This
is
good.
a hectic lineup.
Yeah, this is... John Cena would be like...
Okay, who are we
happening?
pairing? Let's pair them now. I really see John Cena with Amy Sedaris. Or John Cena with Keke Palmer.
Now that would be a cute couple.
Yeah.
Coupling.
Yeah. Millie Bobby Brown.
Not with Drake, please.
Not with
Please, no. I think Millie Bobby Brown.
We go against what she wants.
Who's in there again? Who are the guys?
John Cena, Riz Ahmed, Eminem, Drake, and Glenn Powell.
I think
We
Millie...
don't have to do Millie Bobby Brown. Who else you got?
Okay.
Who else you got? Think hard.
What about...
Keep thinking. Think harder.
Brittany Broski.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Okay, Brittany Broski. Okay, so we've got John Cena, Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
All right, that's one couple.
Jennifer Coolidge and Eminem.
Oh, I love that. I forgot she was in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have 2 couples.
Yeah, I think Amy Sedaris and Glenn Powell. I think she would really rock his world.
Yeah, I like it.
I could see him with an older woman.
For sure, I could see him with an older woman.
Keke Palmer. We need to give her
Riz
someone.
Ahmed.
Yes.
Yeah. So who does that leave?
That leaves. Who are the guys?
It's Azalea Banks and is it Eminem?
No, M&M's with Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, right. It's Azalea Banks.
This is hard to keep track of this.
It's really hard to keep track without writing any of this down.
Who are the guys? John Cena. Okay, we have John Cena.
He's in a couple.
He's in a couple with
Keke Palmer. Okay.
Jennifer Coolidge and Eminem.
Eminem.
Glenn Powell and Amy Sedaris. Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Drake and Azalea Banks. And then who's the fifth? Glenn Powell and Amy Sedaris. Okay. We did it.
I like it.
Love Island Celebrity Edition.
Let's
Coming
get
this
it cooking.
fall to Peacock. Hosted by Tyler, the Creator.
You know who I would swap Drake out for, actually?
Who?
Is LeBron James. I think his habit of lying would make for very good television.
That's true. He's always lying. But he would have to wear shoes the whole time.
No, he doesn't wear shoes, and you have to see his fucked up little feet.
His feet are scary.
Have we talked about his feet on here? Have I shown them?
Probably, but maybe you could do it again.
I would like to do it again.
It's something you will see. You can't unsee it. So just so you know, trigger warning. You can't unsee these feet. If you think you like feet, this might change your mind because you can't unsee these feet.
Or maybe you'll like this because you're some kind of little sicko. Okay.
Could be true.
That's LeBron James' foot.
That's
LeBron James' foot.
Do you think he was born with that foot?
No, I think his feet got fucked up playing basketball. There's another one. Nasty.
Kind of reminds me of my Bobchus feet.
Look at his little toenail. His feet are so veiny, too. Looks like a damn Snickers.
Yeah, his feet remind me of my Bobchus feet.
Do you ever massage her feet?
No. We didn't really know each other like that. She would, however, make me take baths in boiling hot rubbing alcohol, and scrub my skin until it turned red.
That's an extremely, Great Depression-ass memory to have.
Mm-hmm.
You were, 40 years too young.
Yeah, to be dealing
to
with
have
that.
ever experienced that.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to escape the Holocaust and bring Poland to Canada. Just did it.
Yeah.
Brought
She
the
had crazy,
experience
crazy ways. I wish I could remember some of the other ones, some of the other shit she'd do. Well, one thing that she did that I really hated was she would make me Mr. Noodles. I loved Mr. Noodles, but she didn't want to use the Mr. Noodle pack because she saved those, the soup pack, saved those for something. So in
special occasions.
Yeah, so instead she would had her own chicken stock that she would take and do a pinch of seasoning.
Just enough for a child.
Yeah, and I would be eating it, and it was just water and wet noodles, and I'd be like, So I remember that really sucked. And then one time I made cookies with her, and I was not particularly sneaky, but I decided to eat all of the cookie dough behind her back. Not all of it, but she'd turn her back and I just shove the cookie dough in my face. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I puked everywhere. And I had to go back to my dad's, and my dad had to clean up all my puke. And for dinner that night, I ate chicken wings. But my dad used to season the chicken wings. This was my previous life. I don't eat chicken anymore, as you know.
Nobody should.
My dad seasoned the chicken wings with soya sauce. So when I puked, it was black sludge. He said it looked like something from an alien movie, because I was just sitting on the edge of my bed going oh, just black goo would come out. I puked all over my blankets, all over everything.
It's crazy how much kids throw up. Do kids still throw up like this?
Yeah, I don't know. But my cousin...
I threw up way more as a child than I do now, I'll tell you that much.
My cousin was sleeping in the bed beside me, and she ate all of the cookie dough as well. We both did. And then my dad was holding my hair as I was puking in the toilet, and I was like, Dad, Karina's not puking. And he was like, Sam, she has a stomach of steel. Don't compare yourself.
You do have a little wussy stomach. I find.
Oh yeah.
Literally every day, Sam's like, my tummy hurts.
The other day.
Every day.
When we came back from up north, must have been, Maddie had left their protein shaker bottle on the counter.
Oh yeah, we left for 4 days. I didn't leave it on the counter. I left it on the living room floor with just the remnants of a protein drink in it, and it was like mostly closed, not completely, but it was like sitting shut.
That was one of the worst smells I've ever smelled.
It was crazy.
It made the whole house smell like
shit,
like poo in a hot garbage.
like one of the worst.
It was
one of the
disgusting.
worst smells I've ever smelled.
Yeah, it was consumed, and then like I couldn't stop gagging. Like it was like I gagged, and then the sound of my gag made me gag, and then I smelled it again, and I gagged. It was a good thing it was the morning, because I think I probably would have puked.
Why? Oh, because you hadn't
like
anything yet? And then I just rinsed out, used it again.
Yeah, and it seems fine now.
It's totally fine now. So
if it were me, I would have thrown that
I
right
know
outside.
That you would have.
I would have thrown it outside in the garbage, never to be seen of, spoken of, heard of again.
I know that's true.
I have a phobia of mold.
I never have a tummy ache. Period.
Which is crazy.
In my life,
we eat all the same stuff.
As an adult, I never have a tummy ache. I'm immune to tummy aches. And honestly, I think it's a little bit childish to have a tummy ache. IBS, childish, immature.
Yeah, I be silly.
Yep.
Because that's what it stands for.
I'm being silly. That's what it sounds like when you tell me you have IBS.
That's so rude.
I never have a tummy ache. I have diarrhea every single day. Literally every day. But I do not have a tummy ache. It never hurts. So?
What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is that if I can live my life without a tummy ache, so can you.
I try. I eat everything you eat, except I don't eat any of the crazy
we
stuff.
We eat the same thing.
I don't eat any of the pull and peels. I don't eat any of the cookies. I don't eat any of the hot dogs.
I just want to shout out what I believe to be an underrated treat. I don't see people talk about it very much. I'm talking about the Twizzlers pull and peel. Are Twizzlers Canadian? No, right?
I think nibs are.
Yeah, maybe. The Twizzlers pull and peel. Regular Twizzlers, disgusting.
What's a regular Twizzler? Licorice?
Yeah, just like the strawberry licorice.
Oh, okay.
Not interested. It's like eating a car tire. Nibs are good. They're cherry flavored.
What's the difference between a nib and a licorice? Just the shape?
The shape and the flavor is cherry flavored.
Oh, whereas licorice is
strawberry. I just said this. Oh my god. You need to take notes. I got into this thing. Okay, first of all, I'll stay on track for a second. This is the last couple of minutes, so this is gonna be Maddie's snack corner. We went to the movies. I think I actually talked about this already, but I'm gonna talk about it again. I got nibs and I got popcorn. I put popcorn in my mouth. I put nibs in my mouth at the same time.
Sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty.
Chicago mix.
Chewy and crunchy. Perfect combo. Great way to get shit stuck in your teeth. So that's my suggestion to you if you're going to the movies. But pull and peel. That is the unsung hero of the Twizzlers line, in my opinion.
It does smell crazy.
It smells insane. So good? Do you think it smells good?
No. It smells like a candle.
I think, dude, I literally think that Twizzlers pull and peel is a candle.
It smells like a candle.
It's an edible candle. The texture is like a candle. It smells like a candle.
It reminds me of church.
It looks like a candle.
Yeah, like it reminds me of church.
I don't peel it. You do not peel it. That's too small of a bite. You take the whole tube.
Bite it off.
That's how you do it. It's like biting a forbidden candle. It's great. It's really good.
I've been really into radishes.
This is not even a joke. Sam stays eating radishes.
I love a radish. It's
They
like
are
an onion
good.
and a carrot mixed together, but it's pink. So I might have some after this.
Hell yeah. So this has been episode 12 of samandmatty.com. You're up to date on all of the snacks we've been eating: radishes, Twizzlers, popcorn, nibs, etc. We got a big ass tour with Drug Church coming up. Get tickets, drugchurch.net. If you come, Sam's pointing downward because it's in the description of the episode. If you come to the show, bring me Twizzlers pull and peel.
I'm just like trying to be like on those
Yeah,
shows.
I know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're doing. Bring me pull and peel, and if you play basketball, let's hoop. That's all I gotta say. Patreon.com/SamandMatty.com. We just put out a bonus episode. We got a couple bonus episodes prior to that you can listen to. We're putting up guitar tabs. We're putting up demos, all sorts of shit. Sign up. Patreon.com/SamandMatty.com. This has been episode 12. Love you. Goodbye.